Welcome. In this video, we will show you the basic functions in the Effector Studio under the Developer menu. These functions are more suited for those who have advanced understanding of the Effector platform and the database scheme it uses. As you can see, the Developer menus include XML Editor, SQL Profiler, Exception Log, Database Objects, Database and XML Cleaning, Skin Builder and Icon Repository. We will start with the XML Editor. Here you can see all the XML files in the application folder. You can search them by name and type. If you click on the Edit icon, you can edit the content of the file in a pop-up text editor. The XML Editor offers some basic tools like the comment, decomment button, search function, undo-redo, auto-formatting and syntax checking. When you are done editing, just click the Save icon. The SQL Profiler does what the name says. When you click the Start button, it starts to log every SQL command executed by the application. For example, if I reload this component or change screens, you can see what SQL command is executed on the SQL server. You can search the log for commands or duration. This is especially helpful when you are checking performance or certain anomalies experienced by users. The Stop button stops the recording. The Excel export allows you to save the log as a XLSX or CSV file, and the Clear button deletes your current log. The Exception Log allows you to view the exception log files stored in the application. You can search them by time of occurrence, reference code and message. This helps you investigate bugs or unwanted features. Moving on. The Database Objects menu lists all the database objects in your application's SQL server. On the right side you can see the definition and contents. The size prefix means Effector system objects. These are needed for the core functionality of application. It's best not to modify them. You can search for object name, type and definition. The Database Cleaning menu, you can search your database for unused objects. If you press the search button, the application will search for unused or unreferenced tables, functions, etc. For example, you imported a block, but you no longer use the built-in table for it, because you made your own. And now you can get rid of it. You just move it to trash, and empty the trash afterwards. On the Use Database Objects tab you can see which items are used, and where they are referenced. There is also the XML Cleaner, which offers the same functionality, but for the XML files. The Skin Builder. Since the release of Effector version 6.0, the platform contains 3 default skins: gray, orange and the new blue design. As you probably know, can switch skins by clicking the logo in the upper right corner. And this menu is where you can enable, disable or modify these skins. If you click on the green check icon, you can disable or enable a skin, which means users will no longer be able to switch to that skin. If you click the eye icon, you change the current look to that skin. You can export your skin definitions to a file, and you can import new ones here. On the Palettes tab you see your current color palettes. You can import new ones here, or make copy of the ones you already have and modify them. The in-depth usage of the Skin Builder is demonstrated in another video. And finally we have the Icon Repository. This is the collection of all the icons built into the platform. You can freely use these on your card views. You just have to add these as CSS classes to your HTML tags. For example, this will put the edit icon on your card. That's it for this video. Thank you for your time.